Of all the people who had failed in school, then once with the name Peter constituted 0.7%, and out of that 0.7%, 0.08% used to commit suicide by the time they were 18. Now, what do you gather from this kind of information? Really, I don't know. And I really don't know what goes in the mind of those people who go after such inane research. So, my dear Toastmasters and guests, today my topic is how much research is good research. Now, such meaningless research are also indulged by big organizations. Now, take for example NASA. NASA spends $1 million every year, $1 million on research on new recipes for astronauts to try when they are in Mars. But if you ask them, do they have plan to go to Mars, they say that we don't know, but just in case. And look at the Institute of Health, which spent nearly $1 million on research, and they came to this conclusion that male fireflies go after younger female fireflies. Now, what kind of information is that, and what difference does it make in our life? Now, all these wasteful, uneventful research finds its culmination in a gala ceremony which happens in Harvard every year in the month of September. And there, more than 1,000 spectators watch, applaud all those winners and award winners. They come up to the stage, and you know what this award ceremony is? It's the Ig Nobel Award. This Ig Nobel Award was constituted in 1991 by Mark Abraham, and he was the co-founder of this journal called the Annals of Improbable Research. Now, this award is given to all those research that should not and cannot be reproduced. And interestingly, these awards are given by actual genuine bemused Nobel laureates. Now, let us look at some of the awards, Ig Nobel Award that was given in 2013 for medicine. In medicine, the research says that mice that has gone through heart transplant, opera has a great effect on mice that have gone through heart transplant. Now, to do this research, they would actually have heart transplant done to mice. Look at the wasteful. And another award is for theory of probability. This is done by Bert Hospital and Mary Campbell. And this is the conclusion. The cows that are lying in the grass, we don't know when they will get up. And as soon as they get up, we really don't know when they're going to lie down. This is the probability research that they have done. But the cake is taken by the research on psychology. It says, and I think we all agree, men who are drunk also think they are drunk. So this is what is all about wasteful research. Now, look at this chart. This is the union budget, 16,58,000 crores. This is the total expenditure that is allocated for in the union budget. And out of that, for research, it's 4,727 crores. Where do these thousands of crores go in India? We really don't know. Look at something like that, what happened in Michigan, where a person called Hope Cummins, he did a massive research. He brought in 1,500 teenagers, and he spent more than a year. And he came to a conclusion, very interesting. He says, boys and girls who do gaming fail in the exams. No, you don't need more than common sense to infer this. If you read books by this book called Everyone Loves a Good Draw by P.S. Sainath, if you read it, it's full of these kind of information. But you'll die laughing and crying because this is what our country is coming to. This word research, it comes from a French origin, researcher. It means to go seeking. But some of the research that you'll find now will only throw into your mace. You all know what this is, a carrot. If you Google, you will find 18 hits on the positive size of carrot. Carrots, men who eat carrot thrice a week, don't are less likely to fall ill on lung cancer. By the time you want to reach out for the carrot, you Google again, you'll say that there are 16 more hit on this, which says that men who go after carrots are also likely to fall prey to prostate cancer. So, this kind of information really doesn't make any sense. So, let me get back to my topic, which is how much research is good research. Research, I can go on, I can do a research speech on the effect of German phenomenology on World War II, but does it really matter? I don't think any of you would be interested in listening to that. What it matters is it should be very relevant to the speaker. A writer called Geeta Arowana, she's in Bangalore, or pick P.S. Saina. They write books which are very well researched, but they don't put any kind of statistics in their books. What you see is their perspective about life, what they think it is. It comes after doing immense research. That research needn't translate into statistics. So these pie charts and statistics and all that, it's of no use if you don't really connect to the listener. So I would say, if you want statistics, you can go to Google. If you want a perspective, you can come to me. So let me round it up by saying, like in Hindi movies, मेरी भरी अदालत से दरख्वास्त है कि मुझे